Alright y'all, welcome back to itslaroneppl, and today I'm coming at you with a quick video based on a comment I received on my last video. So, let me make sure I get the name right. Vlogs, and he asked why the ORS gel, and video if you can, thanks. So, alright, so before I get into why I prefer the ORS lock and twist gel over anything else, I'll talk about some of the crazy, not crazy at the time, things that I used to retwist my hair, or that were used to retwist my hair when I was like early on starting out. So, like everybody else, most people start out using the Jamaican mango and lime products to start their journeys or retwist. If they don't go professional, if they like just listen to anyone, they'll like kind of point you in the direction of these two things. And it's mostly beeswax, is what they call it. I would say avoid beeswax because it's too heavy and it's almost like pomade in a sense. So I just avoid these. It's too heavy. In the beginning I did use it and it worked for what it was, but in retrospect, looking back now and from what I was doing then and what I was doing now, you can kind of see the difference in the retwist. Like, it's not so much build up when you do the palm roll, when you do the palm roll. But these two did leave that. Now I will say that Jamaican Mango Lime has a locking gel that I'd be interested in trying out. So if I catch a small glimpse of that, or if I run into anybody, or if you're watching this video and you live in Atlanta and you have that, you want to like scoop me out some and send it my way, or send some my way, hit me up if you actually want to send some my way, for me to try out. For a long time I do miss the way this smells, like almost like candy when you put it in. So I did like that feeling of walking out from getting my hair freshly retwisted or doing my retwist. Because of that smell, it like is everything. But also I tried, now don't laugh, this one pretty funny. I used Dugro a lot early on in my process. I used this before, because before I had Locs, I had like a pretty big fro, and I would use this and it worked. So I like seen someone do a retwist with Blue Magic, I think that's the grease. Whatever the grease that every kid if you're growing up and you had hair and you got your hair flat ironed, or not flat iron, hot comb. Your parents use like Dax or Blue Magic or something like that to kind of, but all it was doing was frying the hair. So I used that, and then I caught myself running into this and was like, oh, okay, well this will be better for as far as growing my hair, because at one point I thought I had a thinning issue, but it wasn't that. Like, I just wanted really thick hair. But so yeah, so I tried using this for a while and it didn't work. I still used it on just like putting in my hair because I didn't believe in wasting product. So, but there's still a lot more of this, and I don't use this today. So yeah, but I tried using this to lock my hair, to do my retwist and stuff like that. And then I figured, hey, gel is gel, right? So I ran out of this, right? At one point, and it was like, damn, I'm in the middle of a retwist. I don't want to go out the house looking like this, and I don't know where my wife was at the time. Maybe she was at work or something. Back in undergrad, and well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but you get what I'm saying. And then so I was like, let me try this gel. It's gel, like gel is gel, right? So I went to get this this out of her bathroom, and I was like, cool, bet, we're gonna make this work. Look how much of her gel. This thing, like, she doesn't even use this that much, but I like killed this thing, and we still have this from undergrad. That says a lot. But I killed this Eco Styler while doing my retwist, and the next day I woke up flake. Like, when I say flaky, like all of this was just like Flake City. Like, it was snow in the summer. Jeezy the snowman. Like, it was bad. Do I think this is a decent product? Yeah, but probably not to retwist your hair with. I've seen girls use it as far as like their edge to lay them down, which may work out well, but as far as to retwist your locks with, stay away from it. Okay, so that's all the crazy. I took pictures of the crazy stuff that I remember trying, and I put them up throughout this vlog. But there is something I do want to try. It's Talia Wajid's. I put a picture right here. Tide Hold. I'm curious to try that out because I do like their other product, the Herbal Cleanse, a lot, and I see a lot of you do use the Tight Hold, and it's another gel they have. So if you do use it, let me know which one of the two you use the most or you prefer in the comment section below. If you don't, let me know what you use to retwist your hair in the comment section below. But we're gonna get into this ORS gel and kind of why I chose that over everything else. So I used this gel once I went back to the loctician that started my hair, and they had recently switched over to this, and although I was missing that smell from the beeswax, my hair actually felt so much cleaner when I had it retwisted with this versus such a heavy product. So it's like I would get my hair clean and stuff, and then I would put such a heavy product back on it that it just felt, it looked good, but it didn't feel nice and refreshing and lightweight. This was actually, it feels light enough to be on my hair. It actually holds against it. Like, I can do my retwist and it'll hold for weeks on end. With the other stuff, it was just not cutting it at all. I do a little something extra with this gel. I mix it with castor oil. And I'm pretty sure if you watch any of my retwist video, you've seen me pour the gel inside of these, the oil inside of these, and go from there. I do that because I like the extra fragrances give. This doesn't really, this doesn't smell like anything, and I do like the castor oil because, you know, it helps with, you know, maintaining the thickness in my hair and promotes growth. So I do slap that on there a little bit to lock in that extra moisture that I put in my head. So yeah, but that's really why I use that. It's affordable. I think, how much did I get this for? So I got this in Publix, 2 for $3.49, but I don't think that's the normal price. Like, it's not that cheap. It's like $4 or $5. I know, in that I'll link the video up here where I did say these prices and stuff like that. It's more affordable than the other products that I've been using, and it actually does what I need it to do. So regardless of whatever else I try, like, this will always be the one I go back to because it hasn't let me down yet. I don't have issues with flaking with this. I don't have issue with feeling dry in a few days. I don't have any issues of buildup with this. The other stuff, there's like heavy buildup because the product is just heavy on its own. This is very light and free. So that's pretty much like what it is. And a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this. It absorbs easily into the hair, and then it holds for a nice curl product. So BMAC Vlogs, I hope that kind of answers your question on why I use the ORS gel and kind of provides you a little bit of a backstory on the things I was using before then and why I stopped using them to switch over to this. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share a comment, answer the question about what you use now. If you have any experience with the Talia Wajid lock and twist, the gels. I don't really like wax. So if it's wax, just don't even comment below. No, that's rude. Comment below that you use it. Just know I'm probably not gonna use the suggestion if it's wax. Yeah, so until next time, be easy.